Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Broadcast News from 1987. It's directed by James L. Brooks and stars Holly Hunter, Albert Brooks, and William Hurt. I know that usually in my opening spiel I only give the name of two of the lead actors in the film, but for Broadcast News there are three frontrunners who are phenomenal, and it was impossible to choose which one wouldn't be mentioned in the beginning. I feel so stupid because in the last review I had said that I confused this film for another film about a news channel called Network. And after watching this film again, I should have them straight in my head as far as which is which, because this movie is so fucking good. So fucking good. The characters are great, and not just the main characters, but the side characters too. I don't want to say too much about the plot because I think it is much more rewarding of a situation to go into it somewhat blind. That's because as everything lines itself up in the beginning, you think it's a very stereotypical situation that you've seen in other films, but where things end up is a definite curveball to that idea of a stereotypical rom-com. This film is anything but. The leads are incredibly strong in this film. William Hurt, rest in peace, is amazing, and Albert Brooks, who, just pointing it out, is not related to director James L. Brooks, is equally amazing, but it's the performance of Holly Hunter that you find yourself hanging on for dear life. She is incredible in this film. All of them were nominated for Academy Awards for this film, as was the film, along with a couple other nominations too, so just going in with that much info, you know you're in for something powerful. And it really is. I love this movie. I especially love the scene where Aaron is trying to convince Jane that Tom is the devil. And no, I'm not saying who plays what character on purpose, but the scene is priceless. But of all the brilliance in this movie, it is the very last scene that brings tears to my eyes, but fret not because they are tears of absolute joy. I first saw this film probably around 2005 as it was recommended viewing after I fell in love with Aaron Sorkin's brilliant TV series Sports Night. And I can totally see the connection, so if you are totally cool and love either this film or the criminally underrated Sports Night, you need to do yourself the biggest favor and watch the other accompanying piece of media immediately. That means fans of the TV show watch this film, and fans of this film watch the TV show. Do it now, damn it, I'm not taking no for an answer. I am, not surprisingly, giving Broadcast News an A+, and tomorrow we move on to a techno-noir, a tech noir if you will, called Broadcast Signal Intrusion. See y'all then.